So I just read or listened to the new RWBY manga, and well, it's got its positives and it's got its negatives. All the girls seem to have been bitten by the exposition bug. Like, really, there's Yang explaining arguably one of the best written scenes in the first episode to us, and then showing it to us afterwards. Like, no. And well, are we really supposed to buy that RWBY doesn't know what dust is at the age of what, 16? You go outside and find me a 16-year-old who doesn't know how electricity works, at least rudimentary. I guess I could excuse it as RWBY is overwhelmed. But one thing more, the positive, Ruby Rose's character. Because when RWBY failed to develop into like a more doubtful person, I don't count that dream sequence, in volume 4, I assume they were going for a flat character. However, flat characters only work if they affect the characters around them. And well, we also volume 5. Volume 6 kind of fixed it right until the end when RWBY started giving the protagonist speeches, and it seemed like she had to keep giving. Let's just say that RWBY would only work as a flat character if she's like inspirational to the other characters. So I guess you can't have two people who go through serious trauma and darkness and never have RWBY want to talk about it to them. I came here to talk about the positives of the RWBY manga. Why does my brain do this? What else can I really say? It's basically just a retread of volume 1 with RWBY's motivations better established. But hey, we get to learn that dust can be made liquid. I'm expecting to see that in volume 7. So, what do you think of the RWBY manga? I've only seen the first chapter. This is basically my first impressions of it. It's a little too much exposition, and we get a promise of a RWBY that potentially could be considered less of a terrible protagonist than her anime counterparts. I mean, potentially, of course. We'll see.